Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the GitHub Actions. Today we are going to learn triggering workflows on events, push, pull, issue and the comment. So those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. So in GitHub Actions, workflows are triggered by the events that occurred in our repository. So this lets you to automate actions in response to the specific activity. Suppose whenever I try to push the code, so I want to GitHub actions to be run. Okay, workflow should be run, right? In that case, what are the events? What are the triggering workflows on events? So we are going to learn. So let's see what are the events basically on the behalf of which we can run the workflow. Okay, so GitHub supports a variety of events that can trigger workflows. So some of the examples are, first one, that is push. So whenever you pushes code to the branch in your repository, then you can use pull request when a pull request is open, closed, merged or labeled. In that case you can add the event. Okay, an issue when an issue is open, closed or edited or the label. Then we have a schedule to run a workflow at a specific time of interval. Then you can use a schedule, right? So you can see that these are the events. Okay, so where the workflows are triggered, right, by these events. So basically these are the events. Okay, so let's check this one also. So here we go with the URL. So here we have the events that trigger the workflow. So here we have the list, that is check, suit, create, deployment, each and everything is there. Here you can see that pull request is there, push is there. Okay, release, everything is there, schedule is there. Okay, so any other you want the events to add, you can just go over there to and check accordingly, right? Let's move to next. Now specifying the triggers in your workflow. How you can specify? You can define which events trigger your workflow using the on keyword. So whenever you try to define trigger, right, which events to trigger on your workflow. Okay, so this is done via on keyword. So on keyword is important, right, in your workflow YML file. The on section, this on section specifies one or more events that will cause your workflow to run. So here on, so here you can see that we have an event whenever I do the push, which branch, main branch. Okay, this is that mean. Okay, so currently here you can see that I have just like little bit code of that one. Okay, so here you can see that, right? So if I just do here, you can hear what I have written. So whenever there is a on run on pushes that main branch, so when I do the push code on the main branch, then here we can do also like whenever I do the pull request merges, in that course the type is closed branches to be main. Okay, jobs, here you can see that runs on Ubuntu later. Steps, we have mentioned that check out that branch, install the dependencies and run the test cases and deploy on that one. So these are basically the advanced one which we are going to learn in the next coming series, right? Okay, so let's see if how the code workflow. So let's go to the terminal. Okay, so here we will go with the terminal HTML. So I will put any of my node.js or just go to the GitHub. So here we have a GitHub. Let me open the terminal. Okay, so here we are going to create a repository first. So here we just create a repository. Let's go to the your repositories over here, your repositories, right? So let's go to the repository, new repository I'm going to create. So here you can see that Rajni. Okay, so let's go and create a repository, right? It's a public one. Okay, so let me clone that one. So here we have the Rajni repository. So I think we haven't do any kind of stuff over here. So here we have a HTTP. So here you can see that git clone. So let me go to the terminal. So here we go to with the git clone, and let's put the git cloning over here. So it is cloned, it appeared to be a cloned and empty repository, right? So let's go to the repository name is Rajni. Okay, let's open the code base from here. Okay, let's open the code. Okay, so here we go with this one, right? So in here you can see that we have to create a folder which name is .github. Okay, GitHub. Okay, and here we have to create another folder that is workflows. Okay, in this we have to create a file that is called test dot whatever yml file. Okay, and in the another one I think we have mentioned the code, right? So let me check this one. That's no Rajni test yml file, it's not there. The Magento, it's there. I think it's not there here. Okay, so I will use my previous YML file code. Okay, so let's go and check this one. I think it's a Node.js or test might be. Let me check where we have defined the workflow. Here we have the workflow. Simple workflow, we will take it up. Okay, so whenever I do push the code, okay, we will use such kind of thing, right? So let's go and just put the code over here. Okay, so here we have to define there is a push whenever I do the push, but I need to define the branch also. So how I can do that one? So here we go with this one, right? So we can also mention like this. Okay, so push branches we can also do like this, and currently we have done with this, but where I have put this code, here I have just put this code. Okay, so whenever there is a push I will go with this one, or we can just make a okay, let's try this one. Whenever I push the code, this workflow should run. Okay, this is done. Let's go to the terminal and make it git status. Okay, and let's go with the git add git commit hyphen m initial commit. Okay, git push origin main branch. I think there is a main branch. I think it's I need to push somewhere to the master first. Git push origin master. Okay, so let's technical Rajni 90. Okay, so I need to get the my password. So where we have the password of that one, I need to check with my GitHub where are the passwords. I think I need to check where I have left my passwords. Not this one. Why not this one? Not this one. Not this one. Send SMS. So I think I have the. Let me check where I have just left my password. This is GitHub Actions. Just give me a second. I need to check my password. Where I have stored my passwords. I don't remember the password, so let me create that one password. So let me go and check the SS tokens. So here we go with the settings. Let's create the SS token. Go to my where it is. Let's go to the developer settings. Let me just hide this. Okay, and here we have a developer settings. Okay, so here we have person says tokens, token classes. Okay, so here we go with generate a new token with classic. Make sure to add password. Right, let me log in this. Okay, might be this one. Okay, so let me go to the repositories. Here I need the workflow. So workflow, I need the SS. Okay, write packages, delete packages, admin. So whatever SS you want to give that you can assess. Guest notifications, user, delete repo, write discussions, and this. Okay, so here we go with this one. Okay, so admin SSH, just generate the token. So let me add the testing. Okay, so here just generate the token. I will get the token over here. Let me copy it and let's go to my terminal and let's paste this. So here you can see that it's updated on the branch master. Let's have a look. to this GitHub account. So here we go with our Rajni, right? So let's check the workflow. Okay, so here we have actions. So here you can see that it's whenever I try to push the code, it automatically runs. Okay, 11 seconds. And what is the initial commit over here? You can see that print message, and when setup job is done. Okay, you can see that, and the print message is also done. So whenever I try to push the code, it automatically runs this workflow, right? So this is how the full-fledged how to trigger an event through the workflow. Okay, and rest of the workflow you will get it from here. Okay, these are the events where you can just run your workflow. Okay, any doubt, any query in that, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and comment on my video. Have a nice day.